going back, going back to advice. I mean, supporting each other is really important too. For example, um, supporting doesn't mean that you said you can do it. It's not
That's
always
important. And
it.
cheering for someone is important,
Yes,
but it's
that
not the
that's important, but it's not always like that. Giving your loved one their private time is actually supporting him or her, because some,
also being there in case they need you as well.
yeah.
And
Oh,
if you're, you don't have to help them, but as long as, yes, that was something I had to learn. You don't have to help them, but as long as you're there and you are listening to them throughout their
yes,
trouble, sometimes people find the solution just by talking.
yes.
Yes.
You
As long
don't
as you're
have
there.
to. You don't need to solve their problem, your loved one's problem. Just
I'm
be
sorry, I
there.
learned that.
Just let them know that you're there if they need you, and that you respect them if they want the time of their own. Like, some people want to be alone sometimes when they are so down. Not because they pushing away people that wants to help them, but because they know they themselves that if they are not in a good mood, or they're not having their good days, they tend to hurt people. They tend to speak rude, to be harsh to the people who they love, to their family or friends. So sometimes they want to be alone. They want to think. They want to have their own time. So let them be. Or some girlfriend or boyfriend, like, being so pushy. We're a team. Yes, you're a team. So if you're a team, you're gonna understand your teammate. I guess that's one of the things I like about us. We respect each other type. I'm not like this before. I'm worst. I'm worst before. I know that. And I learned from it.
You know, if you knew me, even 4 years ago, I don't think our relationship would
Will
work.
work. Yes.
Not because we weren't meant for each other, but because I had to learn the lessons that we
Yes.
learned.
Also, another lesson, guys. You've been in so many heartaches or so many struggles in your life because God wants you to prepare for the best, for the right person, for the right time. You will not realize it during the pain that during the time you're feeling the pain. You will get mad and all, hurt and all. But at the end of the day, you will realize that you've been through to that so much pain because those pain made you mature. Like us, we are not we are not like this before because if we didn't have failed relationship before, we will not have a successful relationship now because we will not learn those things. You will never be the best version of yourself if you never experience failure, experience pain. Because those things, those bad things or sad things that we've been through make us stronger. Learn, we learn from them.
It's also important to never stop learning. Always learn from your mistakes, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Sometimes it's good. If you never make a mistake in your life, you'll never know the best version of yourself.
Yes.
Or to share dreams together. It's like having a dream is like having a steering wheel in a relationship. If you don't have that, you're just gonna go wherever.
Yes. And guys, please don't enter a relationship if you don't think that you're gonna have a lifetime with them. Because nowadays, people just want to be in a relationship for the sake of I'm being in a relationship. Not because I'm gonna marry this person like that. Guys, please don't do that. You're just wasting each other's time. Respect the other person and don't waste their time. If you're gonna play around, look for someone who would want to do that, to do the same, who just want to play around. Don't look for someone who's serious. Many people don't involve their family in the relationship
Yes, yes. Important. Very
because
important.
yeah, many people don't like that because they don't like their family to intrude their relationship.
Yes.
But that's not really good.
If someone in your family doesn't like the person that you're with, then there's a good chance that there's something wrong with the relationship itself. And sometimes it's important to recognize that if that happens, that the relationship might not be successful in the end. And sometimes it's important to learn from that.
If that's the case, if one of the family members of your loved one don't like you, maybe that's your chance to do your best to make them like you.
That's
God.
it's the family members are part of the relationship too, so it's important to show effort in all places.
Yeah, because people will always say, hindi naman yung pamilya yung papakasalan. In English, it's not the family that I'm gonna marry. It's the one I love that I'm gonna marry. But, remember this, family is family. If you're gonna marry your boyfriend or girlfriend, think that you need to love and respect their family too. Or you need to do your best to be part of that family. I did everything that I do, but they still don't like me.
That's when you want to work harder.
Yeah. And
Don't give up.
yes, don't give up. If you love your partner, you're gonna do everything. And you're gonna love the person, all the people that they love, especially their family. And also, when you involve your family in your relationship, the support is never ending. And they're gonna give you advice that other people can't. Because first of all, they know you better.
And guys, it is very beneficial to always keep your girlfriends or your the person that you want to make your girlfriend. You want to keep their mom in a loop, or their parents. You want to keep them in loop. Make sure that everything has their blessing. And that's,
Yes. Mentioning people learn things. Never stop learning about each other. Even if you're in a relationship for so long. 8 years, 5 years, 10 years, or even more. Even when you get married. You will...
I talked to an elderly couple a while ago who were married for 70 years, and I was talking to the guy in the relationship, and he says there is not a single day where he doesn't learn something new about his wife.
Yes. So you should be open to that. And accept whatever you're gonna learn, accept that. When you find someone that is not really good about your partner, your love to them tend to decrease without realizing that they also find something in you that they don't like, but they still chose to stay, to accept that.
Relationships will also always have what is known as the boring stage.
Yes.
It's a part of a relationship where there isn't really much going on. You're
Uh-huh.
learning much, and that sometimes is okay. It's important not to be offended, first of all, that there is a boring stage. Every relationship, every single one has them.
What?
It's important though that you try your hardest during the stage. This is these times when you really have your chance to shine. that it's in these stages where you can always reignite the relationship, and when you do, it's stronger. It's stronger.
And in those boring times, does it allow you or give you permission to look exciting things to others with other people? Because
It doesn't
sometimes,
mean the relationship is failing.
yes, you will.
When you don't do anything during the boring stages, that can cause the relationship to fail. But absolutely do not look the other way.
Yes, don't look for someone.
Yes. Stay loyal, huh?
Yes. This is for the girls. Our boyfriend is far from us. Our boyfriend didn't message us. And we don't do anything else. So we tend to wait for their reply, right? And if they didn't reply, we tend to think many things. We start getting paranoid. Like, is he busy chatting with other girls or something like that? Especially in a long distance relationship. That's the hardest part. Waiting for your someone to reply when you don't do nothing. Guys, since we already mentioned a while ago that don't expect them to give all their time to you. During those times, think of something you will do instead. Don't focus yourself also to your boyfriend or your girlfriend, because make yourself busy. Yeah, that's the right thing. Make yourself busy. When your boyfriend is busy, yes, when your boyfriend is busy, make yourself busy too. Not flirting with others, but something like self-improvement, new hobbies like that.
One thing, from a guy's perspective, one of the worst things you can do is make your guy jealous.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
It's a toxic habit. It really is.
Yeah,
And guys,
but
don't do that either.
don't make your world revolve to someone you love, because their world will not gonna revolve around you.
Same.
Last but not the least, of course, it's the most important thing. Put God at the center of your relationship. It's very important, guys, because first of all, you will never meet the right guy or girl for you if God doesn't allow it. So why not to give back to the blessing that He gave you? Put God in the center of your relationship. Always be guarded of His words, and always trust Him. Whatever happens, guys, always trust Him. Whether your relationship is in a good term, in a good moment or in a shaky moment, always trust Him. Because maybe when you're in a shaky moment, He's just testing you. And when you're in a good moment, don't forget also of taking. And always remember that whatever may happen, if God's bring you the right person, everything will be okay. Just trust Him. Pray for your loved one.
Always. I do every morning and every night.
It's the best thing you can give to your partner. It's not bad to make plans. It's really important too. But always let God do His own way too. Trust God with His plans. Besides, guys, God's plans are the best plan.
Absolutely. I think that's the biggest advice.
Yes. Because sometimes God didn't give us what we want, but what's the best for us. Excuse me. I hope you learn something from us, and I hope some of our advice, you can apply some of our advice. I hope you like this video, guys. And I hope you like, share, and subscribe our channel. See you